I'm not going to say crikey. I guess I just did. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, everybody. It's wonderful to be back here. I was here 5 years ago for my first celebration, and it's so great to see so many familiar faces. But even what's better is to see so many new faces, but to be able to connect those faces with names, or as my case may be, usernames on the website. It's been phenomenal to meet so many new friends and some old friends. I'd like to thank Noel and Larry, who I can count as friends, and I thank them for taking care of me. I'd like to thank Jim again for making it possible for me to make Superman my work. I've been running the Superman homepage since 1996, and before 4 years ago, I was running it as a hobby, waking up at 5 a.m, running and doing whatever I had to do for a couple of hours before I went to my regular 9-to-5 job. And Jim said, "I want to work with you. We need to get together and make it the SupermanSuperstore.com, an online place where people can buy their Superman merchandise." And he asked me to be the webmaster for that, and I thank him for trusting me and having the faith in me to do that, and allowing me to now do that as a job, and allow me to make my own website something special. And I appreciate all the people who have come up to me and congratulated me on the website. But it's not a job that I do alone. As Jim mentioned, Neal Bailey, who's my right-hand man and best friend in the world. Thank you, Neal. I'd also like to pay tribute to somebody who's always behind the scenes here and never gets the recognition that they deserve, and that's Jim's brother Kevin and his wife Connie, who work very hard in the Superstore and in the gift shop there. And I've worked with Connie now for 4 years online, and she doesn't get the recognition she deserves. She works very hard and doesn't get to enjoy the celebration the way we do. So I know she's not here, but she's probably busy working still in the store. So I'd like to thank her. Please pass on my thanks to her, Jim, because she works really hard. So thank you, one and all. This is just an honour, and I'd like to congratulate Josh again on being the new town Superman. He's a fantastic guy, down to earth. Tribute to your parents. Thank you.
And the one thing that I'm very grateful for too is tonight I was able to tell Murphy Anderson after all these years that he is my favorite living artist. So thank you, Murphy, for all the work you've done. Well, they said down here, you all ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah.
All right, well, just wait a few minutes and we'll get rolling.
Okay, I just need to get my team
Wow.
up here and we'll get started. So,
The Georgia Ward.
That's going to be helping out up here, and we will get the show on the road.
Look at that.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Wow, Steve. Well done. I'm videoing. Cool.
Hell of a way to bookend your trip.
Let's have a close up. Turn around for the. Wow. Steve Younis. What do you think?
I think it's amazing, and I think he deserves everybody. He busts his butt.
He certainly does.
Oh, good. I'm not alone then.
There it is. Steve Younis,
We're going to
winner of the Georgia Award.
We're going to move.
I love about Superman, and he exemplifies a lot of that. And I think there was only one article that I really hated to write, and that was Christopher Reeve's obituary. It was probably the hardest article that I've had to write. I sat there, and it was literally only a half page because I was kind of out of words. I didn't have much to say because it was just so overwhelming. And I sat and agonized over it for about 2 to 3 hours, and people wrote me about it, and they were like, this is a great article, this is something I read to my kids, I read to a presentation. I felt horrible about it, because I didn't want it read, I didn't want it seen, I didn't want anybody thinking about it, I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, so he's very much missed, and I know everybody, I have a lot of idols that died early. I mean, I love counterculture stuff. Christopher Reeve is the idol that I have that everyone else shares. Young, old, male, female, it doesn't matter. I can talk to anybody about Christopher Reeve. And though my preferences and lifestyle may be very specialized, he's a man that exemplifies the best in all of us. That's all I have to say.